You guys, let's talk about the fact that you're engaged. How in love are you with each other? How did you know this was right?
Do you want to go?
Go for it.
I mean, as everybody saw, I fell in love with Hannah pretty quickly. And I think it's just because she caught me so off guard with who she is as a person and just how amazing she is. And I couldn't be happier. Choosing to fight for her was the best decision I ever made. And I'm just so excited for the future.
I was just saying, like, I wanted to spend more time with you, so if I can pull you away, I'm gonna do it.
And you did it.
And I did it. I hate interrupting people.
Oh, But what?
But she were into you, so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think it's the easiest love. It's challenging, but it's also the easiest feeling that I've ever had. And he proves to me every single day and every single moment that, like, he is my person. And it's so crazy that we, like, found love on a TV show. And we say that all the time. We're
weird.
like, what? Like, we found
weird.
it in Mexico on a TV show? That's crazy. But it just happened. And I can't wait to spend, like, literally every single day with him. He's great. So he's a gem. He's a great guy.
Hannah, I like you so much. Like, it's just stressful.
Don't be stressed.
I just feel super lucky.
I mean, we know that you went into Paradise wanting something with Hannah. How long had you been crushing on her before the show?
I don't know. I was really excited to meet her. I think I had some preconceived notions about her, and I think when I met her, she just completely blew me out of the water. I mean, she's just amazing. She just has so many layers to her, and I'm just happy that everybody kind of is going to get to see that even more.
Hannah, we accept this rose.
Can we talk a little bit about the proposal moment? Because I'm watching it.
I was sweating.
Well, Hannah, you said, I want my family to be involved, but then you went ahead and popped the question, and you were silent for a little bit. Was that like a moment of just a little bit of confusion, or what was it?
So I think I was trying to take everything in because I was like, holy cow, this is such a moment. Like, this is what you dream of when you're little. And then obviously I was really excited, but I think I had something in my heart where I was like, do I go with what my heart's saying, or do I have that one thing, which is my family, which I know they're going to love him? Then I would, like, look at his eyes, and I was like, there's no way I can literally ever say no to this guy. Like, I know my family's going to love him, and I know I'm going to do something for me for once and follow my heart, and that's what this whole entire journey and experience was for me. It was doing me.
It sounds like you were almost a little bit surprised that that you really found a fiancé in Paradise.
I mean, obviously it's a crazy thing, but
what do you say?
I'm so excited that, you know, we are engaged and that we're going to be able to do a lot of cool things in life together and laugh a lot.
You attended a Paradise wedding. Could you get married in Paradise?
She's the gatekeeper of all that. She got the answer.
Literally such a good answer. But possibly, would you consider a TV wedding?
I think for us, we want that moment to be super special, and if we were to open it up to everyone else, I mean, I just don't know. We're going to take it a day at a time. We're going to spend a lot more time together, and when we move in together, I think it's when we'll start thinking about, you know, wedding date.
Oh, you're moving in together. When's that happening?
Soonish.
Sooner than later.
Sooner rather than later.
In LA?
It's up for debate.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Where are you at?
San Diego.
California, matter.
Yeah, Cali.
San Diego's a lot better.
Hannah, you did get some criticism online for maybe how you reacted when Dylan was really clinging to you. And Dylan, you got some criticism for maybe being too clingy.
It's really cool that Dylan was like, I only have eyes for you. I'm just scared because I don't know what's going to happen, and I don't want him to put himself in a position where he's not open to anything else happening.
What do you say to those people?
I think for me, we'll definitely not apologize for just being super head over heels for someone, and I'm gonna let him know. That's just who I am as a person. And I think for Hannah, I think she got a lot of unwarranted heat just because, it's like, one, she was single, two, she was 100% upfront with me at every single moment, and I respected her even more for that. And I don't know, I just thought it was really unwarranted.
I feel like everybody knows what Blake has done and what he's doing, and like how he's just kind of like toyed around, not made up his mind. I'm just trying to wrap my mind around it. How someone could like mistreat a lot of people and you not, like, it doesn't add up.
How did you guys think Blake did tonight? It wasn't maybe the redemption moment I thought we might get. Did you think he should have apologized for more? What was your take on it?
I feel like he put it all out there. Maybe it just wasn't received as well. but he definitely he put it all out there. I think it's a sticky situation. Like, I'm like, is there a winner on either side? I don't know. I feel like everybody turns it into that, but it's like, oh, it's just it seems like a sticky situation, and I think, I don't know. What do you think?
I'm just hoping he takes, whatever he can from this experience and grows from it.
Let's talk about some of the struggles that you had on the show. We saw an emotional Dylan.
I was really sad. I thought you were already gone.
Did you worry that you might not get Hannah at some points?
I think for me, I just continue to rely on our relationship, and that's really all you can do in those moments, and kind of just the affirmation that she was giving me and where my head was at, and just knowing that I was going to fight until I couldn't anymore. And I just continued to do that, and it worked out, and I couldn't be happier.
What do you say to people who said you were a little obsessive?
I think it's funny. I mean, I just laugh at it. Like, yeah, I'm sure that you may think that, but Hannah and I couldn't be happier, and in the moment we were so happy. And there's a lot of things you don't see, a lot of conversations that we had that you don't really get to be a part of, and we were just so connected on like an emotional and mental, and then obviously a physical level, but it was great.
You both carried each other literally.
We carried each other. It was great. Bonding.
So you're super in love. Would you get married sooner rather than later? I mean, are you the one like, yeah, I'd do it tomorrow? How are things?
I'm sure that's what everyone's thinking that I'm going to say. But no, Hannah and I are just super happy. We want to take every day just as it comes. And I think once we move in together in the future, I think that's when we'll probably start talking about a wedding.